Oh my god. My god, it's so hot in here. Who fucking turned off the fucking heat? Holy shit. Oh! Where are my manners? Howdy. How you doing? Damn, you look fine. Oh, alright, let's get to business. I was bored. I was like, bro, what should I post? What should I edit? What should I even do? So I'm like, you know what? I like some Miami Heat basketball. I love 2K, obviously. And, let's play some Miami Heat basketball. So I look at their schedule, obviously. They're looking not as I expected this year. Well, I would say the run it back season. But, this game is important. And obviously I want to play it. Knicks and Miami Heat. You see my fine Jimmy Butler. No homo. See, look at that. Man, I miss PJ Tucker, man. He had the dog in him. But yeah, as I said, we got the Knicks and Miami Heat. Just enjoy the video. Enjoy the Heat's basketball game. And I will see you on the next one. Peace out.
Allie, it's all yours.
Ryan, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
When I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Alec Burks is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at center, filling out the middle. And for the Heat, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Lowry. And here's Butler. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Barrett against Butler. Unloads from 13. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And he buries his first look.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
And here's New York now. 4-point game. And Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Back to Adebayo. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Fournier with the bucket.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. No good from outside. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Fournier. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Butler, guarded by Barrett. Robinson against Fournier. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Shoots. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Barrett passes to Burks. Outside Barrett. uses the glass on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Robinson. The three ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Lowry against Burks. Outside Robinson. Back to Burks. 6 to shoot. Here's Barrett. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Butler. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They got up to speed and that momentum carrying him right through the contact. Butler with the score.
Burks against Lowry. Denied by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Tucker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
And he makes a first. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Martin, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Strus comes in for Jimmy Butler. Oladipo's checked in for Robinson. And it's Hero in for Lowry. A big group substitution here for New York. Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Rose is checked in for Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Burks. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Strus. Here's Martin. Hero outside. Over Rose. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
There's a minute 47 left now in the first quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Last year for R.J. Barrett, BA, how the game is already starting to slow down for him.
And Barrett flashing potential as a stopper, Brent.
That's a great sign. I mean, he can be out there on the floor, and you can take confidence in the fact that on nights if he doesn't have it going offensively, he'll still dig in on D.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Barrett.
Well, RJ, another one of those players who grew up around basketball as his dad, Rowan, played overseas for the early part of RJ's life, and that introduced him to the game.
And Barrett drops them both. 1:43 left in the first. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Quickly is checked in for Barrett. .141 left in the first quarter. To the paint. And Rose, the bucket on the assist by Walker.
And everyone knows Walker can score, but they're happy to play the role of facilitator.
Outside Tucker from downtown. It's not going to go for him. And New York will come the other way. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Rose, the pass to Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Hero. And it's blocked by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Walker for three. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Oladipo finds Hero. Pass to Martin. Oladipo on the wing. Just 3 to shoot. Deflects the pass. And they're on the run. High arcing shot. Top it inside. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 6. And here's Quickly. Lets the 3 fly. Strus grabs the miss. Here's Hero. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Heat up 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, a lot of excitement around the Knicks under Coach Tom Thibodeau. All-star Julius Randle explains how he's made them better.
He genuinely cares about you as a human being, as a person. He wants to see you really excel as a player, and he knows that the only way to do that is through the grind, through hard work, through putting the hours and the effort in day after day. So that's his thing. He's going to push you in practice, push you in workouts, and he's your biggest fan when you're out there on the court.
Well, we knew how demanding Tibbs can be, Grant, but that personal touch, is that something new?
No question. I mean, it's a feature of coaches nowadays. He's learned at every stop and understands it can't be all business all the time.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Strus in at the 3 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
At the line.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber, really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Fournier with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Gibson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Working on the inside, Taj Gibson goes to it. Tremendous at imposing his will down there.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Quickly outside. Outside Walker. Sinks it from distance. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, a sharp shooter to begin with. But give Kemba a nice pass to get into rhythm, and it's over. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Pass to Gibson. Now here's Walker. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
And the Heat with some changes. Butler's checked in for Martin. Robinson comes in for Strus. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Oladipo. A big group substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Gibson. Randall comes in for Toppin. Barrett's checked in for Quickly. And it's Burks in for Walker. Here's Butler. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Evan Fournier. And, of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
That's good from Butler.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's Burks. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Robinson. Here's Butler. And again, it's Miami converting. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Here's Burks. After the basket by Miami. Pass to Robinson. Over on Adebayo. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Randall against Butler. Left side Robinson. That one drops for him. And it's a 5-point Miami lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Lowry against Burks. Looking to win the run. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Now here's Burks. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Butler passes to Hero. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebound, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Tucker's checked in for Miami. Noel, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Fournier. Rose, the pass to Barrett. Now Noel. Pass to Burks. That shot missing. And Lowry with the defensive effort. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
And here are the Knicks now. The Heat making their last shot. That one off the back iron and out.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Outside Tucker. This one for three. Fires in the triple. Tucker's got 5.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Floats one up. Yes, it's good. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Lowry against Burks. Here's Robinson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Robinson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Barrett. Randall outside. Back to Barrett. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
It felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Barrett. Good on both. Up top, Lowry. Walker covering. Right side, Tucker. And again, Miami with a triple.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And so it's Miami up 15 points as this quarter concludes, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Thibodeau, and Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time. And we got to put a body on people and go get it.
Got to increase that effort level. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Big-time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on New York.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier, the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Burks in at the 1.
RJ does such a nice job of just changing speeds out there. And when he does that and picks the right angle, he'll score.
For three, Robinson. And the Heat, another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Robinson's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Outside Robinson. Pass to Burks. Some solid defense from Butler.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
New York shooting around 35% for the game. And one big difference for Randall now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
Well, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back and feels confident, he'll use that right hand to get a finish.
Robinson, the shot from the low post is good. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Fournier. Outside Robinson. Pass to Barrett. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And how about RJ getting a little bit fancy with that one as he flushes it home.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Chalk up 2 there.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Butler with the bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
From 9 feet, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
The free throw drops for Randall.
7th pick in the 2014 NBA draft. The interesting thing about Randall is he falls into that category as a tweener, maybe not a 3-man or a 4-man, but over the course of his career he's decided to improve his outside shooting, become a threat driving to the basket, and now finding a home offensively in the NBA. You wonder how much further he can go if he could expand to the 3-point line. Julius Randle's going to be in this league for a long time.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Hero, the pass to Robinson. Adebayo in the post, working on Gibson. Pass to Strus. Hero with it, defended by Burks. Clock at 6, and he lobs it up top. Butler can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Here's Strus. The Knicks making their last shot. Up top, Randall. Butler covering. The floater. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
A different look for Miami. Martin, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler, and Oladipo is subbed in for Robinson. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Kemba Walker comes in for Burks. And that one misses. Here's Toppin. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Rose has checked in for Fournier. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
And it's the Knicks with the ball after the basket by Miami. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Gibson using his body on the boards. He's great at using his timing to leap up and collect a second chance.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. For three, Oladipo. Here's Strus. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And the Heat lead by 14.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to Toppin. To the middle. Here's Walker. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Walker's got 7 points.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Here's Hero. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Shoots from the line, and there's Toppin on the assist by Walker.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
For Miami, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Pass to Martin. Here's Strus. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 7.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Quickly from outside. He buries it from 3. Quickly's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Strus. Here's Hero. He gets it up. Oh, what an incredible end to the quarter. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Woo. Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's Miami, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's P.J. Tucker. And it's Martin in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Sweet little floater.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Oladipo outside. Back to Martin. Pass to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. The shot won't fall.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. A different look for Miami. Butler comes in for Martin. And it's Robinson in for Hero. Here's Randall. Barrett finds Fournier. Burks against Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson passes to Burks. Up and over Lowry. Misses off the right iron. Well, the Heat's shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Oladipo into the lane.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
For New York, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Robinson against Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Floats one. Oladipo with a block. Outside Burks. He drops it from range. Burks has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry outside. Driving in. Robinson with the block. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Adebayo's checked in for Oladipo. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. That's good. And the Heat lead by 13.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Barrett. Pass to Fournier. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
New York has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. It's Barrett on the wing. Butler covering. Here's Fournier. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. The three-pointer off the mark for New York. They've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Here's Robinson. They shoot again. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Inside. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. New York calls timeout. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Alec Burks.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Adebayo with the rejection. Outside Butler. From 9 feet out. And too long on the shot. New York has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Fournier for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
New York, they're working against the clock now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Randall, pass to Barrett. Burks against Lowry. Here's Randall. The shot no good. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jimmy Butler.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Now here's Robinson to the right side. Adebayo is double. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Robinson. And here's Adebayo. Robinson defending. The 3 is up. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 18. Outside Fournier. Back to Barrett. On the wing, Fournier. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Outside Robinson. Over Barrett. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jimmy, a strong finish to close it out. What was the difference?
Being a lot more aggressive. Obviously made some shots, but I think in the end we guarded well and we executed on offense and we made some shots.